What's going on YouTube? This is Necris bringing you a brand new video, and this one is a bit more of Advanced Warfare, but there's something specific that I'd like to talk to you all about today, or a couple of things really. So as far as the next Call of Duty is concerned, pretty sure you might have seen, but just in case you haven't, it has been confirmed that there will not be a creator class inside this next Call of Duty. So no creator class inside Call of Duty World War 2. As you can see me here, I'm going into the creator class myself, just changing up my my settings, etc. So this won't be inside the next one. It's going to be called Divisions instead, and that's what I wanted to be able to tell you about as far as this one goes, because obviously most people are thinking, oh, you know, it's going to be like you're going to set certain divisions, and that'll give you like a specialist, or it'll give you access to, well, we've already got it confirmed that it's only going to give you access to certain guns inside each one that you do. So what I'm thinking is that it's going to be like Battlefield in the respect of, well, the last Battlefield that I played anyway, in respect of that it will be like a medic class, a rifleman class, a sniper class, you know, those kind of ones, an engineer class maybe, and it'll literally be down that kind of route, and that's what I think they're going to go with it. So you have specific things that you're doing for your squad. It's already been confirmed that you have to have there's going to be a medic type inside the campaign, and that will, I think that's going to move across into the main multiplayer, and they're going to make it exactly like Battlefield is in the respect of those kind of class setups. Obviously, I've not got this information. I'm just telling you what I think it's going to be like. You know, I don't know any of the people from, you know, Sledgehammer or anything like that. So it's not like I know anything like that. So yeah, this is literally pure conjecture, but from what's been said, I would think that this would more fit with what they're on about, and I really think that that's how it's going to end up. I totally think that as far as these ones go. On top of that, obviously, we've had I suppose a few things confirmed as of late. Obviously, we all know that there's going to be females inside the next Call of Duty, which is awesome. They've already said that they're going to be doing lots of different, I guess, countries, because all of the countries that were involved. So I'm guessing there's going to be like, you know, There's going to be French females. There's going to be English females, American females, etc. So you've got like a varied option of all the countries that were involved inside World War II, which it makes sense really. The other thing that I would like to talk to you about is something that is a tiny bit more controversial, and that's the fact that they're not, well, from what we've heard, they're not going to be including the swastika inside World War II. Now, obviously, the Germans were the main ones in World War II. Obviously, you know, Japan did take part as far as, you know, the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Everyone, you know, some of the people know the history, etc. I'm not here to teach you about history, but they're on about this. They're on about not having a swastika in it, which obviously I'll be honest, I always report people when I see them having made like a swastika emblem for, you know, Black Ops 3, for, you know, any of the previous Call of Duties that have had that option to be able to do. It's not something that you want to see on your emblems, etc. As far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be going around creating that. It's not like it's something that people can, you know, share without it being an issue. Obviously, the Germans don't like the fact that, you know, that the Nazis did all this bad stuff. You know, it's not the current day Germans that have the issue, or, you know, the ones that had the issue even. Most of them were just following orders for, you know, the person that was in charge as far as it goes. So, you know, obviously I'm not shifting the blame or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, it comes down to it. You know, they were just soldiers taking orders, and that's what I wanted to just say. Obviously, that, you know, they're not going to have this swastika in there, and I'm not entirely sure where they're going to go with that. The one thing I do hope for that they do have inside the next Call of Duty is what's inside this Call of Duty and what's inside Modern Warfare Remastered, and that is a one-hit melee kill. I can't be dealing with having to knife people twice or 3 times to be able to try and kill them with a knife. It's just not the way it should happen. You guys probably know from my videos that I do try and you know, a panic knife. It's what always happened in Call of Duty. You've always had that ability to be able to get knives, etc. in Call of Duty. Well, not get knives, but to be able to have these abilities to be able to just knife someone quickly or do something. As you know, if someone rushes into your face, you can knife them or you can get them back. Sometimes you can knife people that are trying to knife you instead as well, so it's always good in that respect. But I'm hoping that's what they put inside the next one at least. It's one of the things that I would have preferred for it to always stay the same all the way through. But they might go down the Battlefield, you know, the Battlefield like run of not having, well, of having, like, I guess almost like a it's kind of like a cutscene, isn't it? When you sneak up behind someone on Battlefield, you can literally, you know, pull their head back and take their dog tags off them, kind of thing, and, you know, kill them at the same time. And that's maybe that's the kind of route that they're going to go down. They have worked with Raven Software on getting this next, you know, Call of Duty up and running, and we've got, you know, the ability to be able to share everything inside like a massive area that people can meet, etc. inside this next one as well. So it's going to be interesting, but I do think that getting rid of creator class entirely, obviously you'll still be able to edit things like your guns, you'll still be able to edit your, maybe, you know, your score streaks, etc. if that's still an option even. I reckon they'll probably still stick with like pick 10, maybe even pick 13. You never know, but they'll call it obviously divisions in this one, and I think that that's the way it's going to go, and it's going to be down that Battlefield route. So you're going to have a person that's a medic, a person that's a gunner, a person that's, you know, as I said, a sniper, an engineer, etc. And I do think that that's the way it's going to go. I don't think people are going to be too happy about it, because of creator class has always been inside every Call of Duty for a long time now, and it's going to be a big change. But, you know, change can be a good thing. You know, it's one of those ones that can be something good. So I'll leave the video there. Obviously, we're coming up to the end of it. I don't want to keep you too long, but yeah, just wanted to be able to say that, obviously. So let me know what you think inside the comments. You know, just let me know. Please like and subscribe for more. Remember to tick the bell for notifications, and just let me know. You know, no swastikas, and you know, the next Call of Duty. Here we go. So thanks for your time. I'll see you later. Okay, guys, some breaking news. Whilst I made this video, there was some more that came out, and this is it. So the divisions that are announced for for World War II, I was going to say Black Ops 2 then. The divisions are, as you can see, Airborne, First to Fight, where you move fast and stay quiet. That'll be like submachine guns and probably like silencers, etc. Mountain, focused on precise and deadly sharpshooting for snipers, obviously. Then there's also infantry, be the tip of the spear, which, as obviously we all know, that's just going to be a bit of an all-rounder as far as that one goes. Armoured, bring in the heaviest firepower, so LMGs, shotguns, and then Expeditionary Force. That one will be, as it says, packing heat with incendiary shells. So that will be something that we've probably not seen. I'm thinking something like a guy that has a mortar, or something that maybe like a maybe upgrades on guns. So something like a shotgun that only has certain ammo in it, or but only has incendiary ammo, etc. And so these are the ones, as I said. So from the looks of it, it does look like, as you can see there, it does look like there's going to be 5 of them, and it's going to be I reckon it's going to end up being like Battlefield. I'll be honest, guys. I do believe that it's going to end up being exactly like Battlefield. So you're separated into these certain divisions. Whichever character you pick at the time, that's what kind of loadouts you'll get. Obviously, you'll have different loadouts for each of them. You can, customize them on the fly, etc. Guns, etc. But you'll only have certain guns for certain ones. They might even go down the route of you have to do all of one before you can change to another. It might be the way that they go for it. I don't know. But I just thought I'd show you this. Sorry, it's just on this one picture the whole way through, but it's just so you can read it and see it, etc. Just while I told you about it. But yeah, I didn't want to put out the video without putting this on the end of it. So once again, hope you hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.